Craig Jones going head-to-head with ADCC, taking their competition, offering the winner $1 million. He's going against this girl named Gabby Garcia, who's like a 4-time IBJJF world champion.
How's she 200?
She's like 250. She ain't even 200.
Is she fat?
I don't know. It's steroids. A lot of steroids. Yeah, and Craig Jones is about to compete with her.
Why he what the fuck?
Why? I don't know. They got beef, dog. I don't know what it is. He about to equal rights, equal fight. Jake Paul is uniting America, dog.
But we living like Romans right now, dog.
You said Jake Paul should fight who?
Mike Perry.
He ain't doing that shit. Bare knuckle.
See, look, so hell no.
Islam's boxing got a lot better in that fight than it was in the past. 100%.
He's still mid.
Huh?
He's still mid.
What is?
His striking is mid. Leon gonna bust his ass.
He was over here talking about John Jones comparing to Muhammad Ali and that he's the greatest thing that ever lived.
Hey, what I told you. Hey, Andy man got favorites, dog. He don't fuck with Russian people. Bro, he wasn't even on Khabib like that, bro. No, because after he whooped Conor ass, it was his mama said, "Stop fighting. I miss you. I love you. Don't fight."
That was after Gaethje.
That was Gaethje?
How the fuck did this man pick more fights right than me? You see this? Let's see what I'm fucking talking about, guys. Hey, don't worry, dog. I can edit it out if I need to, dog.
This nigga starting this whole shit, bro. Damn.
Yeah, man. Shit. We're on a time crunch, dog. I'm on vacation. I got things to do. Not everyone's just at home and in the regular routine, and you know, people are busy out here.
What you just got done doing?
Man, to be honest, I've just been chilling all day. I ate some venison for the first time today.
You weak.
Yeah. What?
You weak as hell. I've been doing it.
So? You're cool now because you eat deer? Oh, you eat deer. Oh, you ate that a long time ago. I'm cool. I'm tense.
Nigga, see, look, I've been on my Joe Rogan shit. You bullshit.
Yeah, you only really on Joe Rogan shit if you eating tomahawk steaks and elk and shit.
I just didn't tell you about it. What?
Okay, what about your cold plunge? I know you don't be cold plunging. Where's your cold plunge at?
Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie though. That's gonna probably be my new hobby, though.
What?
I'm gonna probably start. Everybody's saying golf. I want to golf with this boring, but like I'm hunting.
It's really not boring at all. It's not boring at all. Once you actually learn how to play the game and you don't suck, yeah, it's not boring. But yeah, so I'm just on vacation, you know, time sensitive. That would still kick one out. I mean, we tried to record one the other day or yesterday. That was yesterday. We didn't get to.
Yes.
But yeah, your shit always fucking up. There's something on your side, dog. It's always something on your side. You ain't joined as a guest. Instead, you thought you was a producer. But you know you don't really run shit, so it's cool.
Oh, yeah, no. I know the truth.
Man, yeah, so, but yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. Now, since I've been on vacation, I haven't been training or whatever, and I could feel the stress building up, just like with small shit, like me not being able to edit a video on time, like the reaction video came out a little bit late, and that was giving me a whole bunch of stress. But that's really because I just didn't have my setup, so I had to make a whole bunch of adjustments with the laptop that I'm using right now, and yeah, so that shit was stressing me out. I was like, damn, why am I'm usually cool and collected, but why am I so damn stressed? And I realized I'm over here shadow boxing and shit. I haven't been training. So,
what?
Yeah, man, constantly. Huh?
The anxiety you have, you tuck it.
What?
When everybody has anxiety. That's like a trait. Everybody has exceptional amount of anxiety, but it's showed in different ways. Your anxiety, you tuck it when you go to the gym. You forget about it. You don't feel it no more because you're producing.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily that I took it. I think I release it. I
Exactly.
release.
That's what I'm.
I don't take it in because then I'll be feeling it afterwards, man. After I train and shit like that, I'm calm. I'm collected. I go do my shower, my meditation, and it's good that I actually do like after I train, which is already its own form of meditation. I go ahead and hop in the shower, and then that's its own form of meditation as well, because it's just you're just alone with your thoughts. I used to listen to like podcasts and music and shit while I was in the shower. I don't do that shit no more. Now I just sit with my thoughts, think through whatever troubles I was having. I think through my training. That helps with like learning new techniques and different things that I'm developing and stuff like that. But yeah, it definitely helps with that because then afterwards, bro, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. And yeah, I feel clean and clear and whatnot. But
I'm probably the most anxious person you've ever known. Ever.
it's because you be on them nicotine sticks.
No,
that's part of the reason.
that's not part of the reason. That's
You don't.
part of the reason. I've been the same person since I was 5, bro. Nothing's changed, but I deal with it differently. Just like how you deal with it, I deal with it. If I get to like how you can get to your thoughts, I don't need to get into my thoughts. I have some pretty wild thoughts. I have some pretty wild. More you like to break down yours. Me, I just like.
No, that's not good though.
No, I don't. It's okay. It may not be, but it helps me though.
Yeah, for the short term, but then they come back around.
It may not be good for you, but let me tell you what it do to me.
Okay.
I'll be just fine. I don't need to process some of the stuff.
Well, I mean, some shit you process, but like the really crazy shit, because I feel like we all get crazy thoughts, like the real crazy shit that we get, or that I get at least. Like if I'm thinking about killing somebody or something, like I'll just I'll think through it, like to where it's like, well, I'm human, I'm gonna have these crazy thoughts, our minds are so complex, we're gonna have whatever fucking thoughts that we have, and then after I realize that, I don't judge myself for it. They're just thoughts, and then bang. But I don't just throw it on the back burner. I'm gonna just say that for later. Nah, I don't do that.
No, I'd rather do that because look, you remember how you just said about thinking about killing somebody?
You said what?
Like talking about killing somebody. You think about that thought. If I think about killing somebody, I just may do it. I know me. I know me better than me. Let me not.
That's called not having self-control.
No, it's not. Self-control is me not thinking about it. That's control. Me thinking about it.
I mean, to each its own. That's two different types of self-control, I guess.
You ever seen the show?
Which show?
Locked In.
Nah.
I would be one of the if I contemplate.
Well, then you just keep meditating, dog.
Exactly, bro. Let me do me.
Keep meditating, dog. Do what you do, dog. I don't want to fuck up your routine, dog, because you might end up in jail. I don't know.
Hey, you gonna have to look. Hey, Noah, bro. I appreciate the entry, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro.
Well, and then another good part about being out here is, while I don't have my training as form of meditation, I do have just the peacefulness of being out in the country because I'm in Iowa right now, on the road. So it's not city life like how it is in Houston. There's not just people pestering me and all kinds of people hitting them off. I mean, it's not bad that I have people to communicate with and stuff like that, but I'm not just seeing people all over. I don't have some next door neighbor. It's land, air, animals, just shit that helps clear the mind. Like, man, I'll just go outside, sit on the porch, and just be chilling. I don't give a fuck.
I stop worrying and talking about some shadow boxing. Shadow box your ass outside. Shadow box down the street.
Yeah, a little stress is good though. But yeah, I mean, the stress really came from UFC 302. Came from fucking I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but like, man, it came from not only not being able to watch all the fights because the lack of connection and whatnot. Thank God I got connection, right as the main event was starting. Or really not even right as I missed a lot of the first round. It was like lagging throughout the first round, and then finally I got to watch it during the second. But fucking yeah, that's where a lot of the anxiety came, and then the editing and whatever. But yeah, UFC 302. A lot of people thought it was boring. A lot of people thought it was boring. They thought the prelims especially was boring. Everything I watched seemed pretty good though. Everything I watched seemed exciting. I didn't. Granted, I saw the best fight, the fight of the night, right? The Dustin Poirier and Islam Makhachev. We'll get to that in a second. But I mean, leading up to it, I didn't watch any of the prelims. I saw Yaotin did very well. I saw he got his submission win. I did end up watching afterwards Kevin Holland's submission win over Michal Oleksiejczuk. Yeah, that was great. What'd you think? What'd you think about that, dog?
No, nothing to think. I mean, you don't want to tap. I'm out your arm. It's fine.
No, his shit was bent like a right angle. Nah, that was bad. That reminded me of
that was Herb Dean.
Huh?
That was Herb Dean fault.
Herb Dean was the referee?
Yeah.
Okay. How was that his fault?
Because his shit is broken. I mean, stop.
He did stop it.
No, anytime somebody's doing this right here, it's already popped. If I'm fully thrusting my hips forward and it's kind of like a little bit past your shoulder line, it's popping. It's gonna pop.
Yeah, but people fight through that all the time. The time where it's really bad is when your shit is, when they wrap around it like that, and your shit's really like broken at a right angle, and on that Jamal Hill shit, that's when it's really. And that ref didn't even stop it. I don't know what he was on. The dude who the Jamal Hill and Paul Craig fight, I don't know what he was on. But yeah, Kevin Holland, he got dropped. He actually got dropped by overhand. And I know why the dude didn't tap. Dude didn't tap because he didn't want to lose. He didn't want to have that second loss in a row. Because that was Michal Oleksiejczuk before this fight. He lost at UFC 299 against Michel Pereira.
Yep.
And that was a frustrating first round.
What happened then?
Yeah, that was a frustrating first round loss. And then he drops Kevin Holland, gets caught in this armbar, which had the complete wrong reaction to it. At first, he didn't respect the armbar. Then Kevin Holland started cranking on it, and he tried to pull out of it. So many people, and they do this in no-gi jiu-jitsu, they try to pull out of everything. They try to, because there's sweat involved and it's slippery and things like that, they try to pull out of it. But what they don't realize is that actually makes the armbar tighter. And if you can't release the control of your head, your shit just is gone. Right? What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go into it, which makes it so much more difficult for the guy on bottom to actually extend and do all the things he needs to do in order to break it. You're supposed to stack them and then start inching your way out. But yeah, that didn't happen. He tried to muscle out of it, got his shit broken, started complaining afterwards with a limp arm, and yeah, wasn't fun.
Wasn't a good scene. Got beat by Michelle. I know that shit hurt. He like, I'm willing to die. I'm willing to die. Kevin Holland.
Yeah, they were both coming. I mean, and it was a short notice fight for Kevin Holland. He took this one up at middleweight. They're talking about him staying at middleweight now. Fuck all that, bro. Go back down to welterweight. That's where he's supposed to be. Yeah, he can fight at middleweight or whatever. I mean, matter of fact, actually, I feel like Kevin Holland doesn't even want to. He doesn't care which weight class he fights at. Like, honestly,
fight.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He just wants to fight. So honestly, whichever weight class is fine. I mean, I guess, but I just want to see him against the upper echelon of people. But I mean, I guess he has to be on a long enough streak in order to get there, anyways. Because it seems like every time he's hit that top upper echelon of people, he has fallen short. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Huh?
That's Wonder Boy.
Yeah, that was well. Really, in my opinion, he could have beat Wonder Boy. Like, he let him up and shit. He was doing he tried to kickbox 75-0 kickboxer. Like, that's just that's dumbass. That shit's just not smart. And I fuck with Kevin Holland. That's why it pissed me off. I love that guy. That dude's fucking entertaining as hell. And then he went on live with Jamal Hill afterwards, probably talking about the arm breaks. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of similarities there. I don't know what they said, but yeah. And then we had Costa versus Strickland, and dude, there was, and this is something we actually haven't gotten to talk about, the fucking scoring. What was up with that one judge? One judge scored it 49-46 for Costa.
You know, alcohol is still like legal.
Yeah, but they're judges. They're not supposed to be on all that.
They're not supposed to, but he was drinking.
Well, I heard there was a couple questionable decisions. What other fights were questionable?
Dustin's fight was questionable. They gave Dustin round 2. Dustin didn't win 1 round.
Nah, that's not true. He definitely won the 4th. I thought he won the 4th round. Yeah. Round two. Well, round 2 was kind of a close round. He might have won that. Round 2 was kind of a close one. Because that was another one that was kind of like up and down because Islam really couldn't keep him on the ground, right? If I'm not mistaken. Dustin was going to body, like, I don't know. There was a lot of chaos in there. I'd have to watch it back again in order to really see. But I know the first round definitely went to Islam. Second round went to Dustin. But even before the fight, because they were talking about it in the Costa and Strickland fight, was there one before the? Huh?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure every time it was a dispute, it was the same judge.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Yeah, because how do you have it 50-45 for Strickland and then 49-46 for Costa? That shit just.
I just told you.
That just don't make sense. Alcohol. Yeah. Fucking. But yeah, and like breaking down that fight, man, people really. I don't think people understand what really surprises people about Strickland, because people just think he's a boxer. He has, or like, really his style's simple. It's not hard to break down, right? He has his 2 hands, and then every now and again he'll throw a teep out there. Everyone always forgets about the teeps, though. They always forget about the teeps. They're worried about the jab. They're worried about the 1-2, the nasty ass bar fight overhand that he throws sometimes. Yeah, they're worried about all that, but then they forget about the teeps. The teeps are really what back people up. Because it's just stabbing it right in your belly button every time. Boom, boom. And it's just when you start thinking, okay, I'm going to come forward because, I know what he's about to throw with his hands. Then he sticks that in your belly button. And he even talked about it afterwards. He was like, Costa's stomach was more red than my calf was. So I don't know what that judge was seeing, because Costa came out. He tried to kick the calves of Sean Strickland. And then, man, he just, I wonder what made that big ass dude back up so much, other than the teep kicks. I don't know if it was
that pressure.
Yeah, it was the pressure, but Strickland, like, if you go back to his last opponents, man, everyone who hits hard after Alex Pereira, everyone he fought that hits hard, he doesn't pressure early.
Peep, no, he tried to walk Pereira down.
I know,
nigga, like he's gonna do it. Like he's gonna.
He didn't try to walk Jared Cannonier down.
Okay, that was that.
Yeah. Is it different? I mean, yeah, he tries to pressure people, but like I said, he doesn't. He didn't try to pressure Cannonier like that. It's really the people who aren't worried about getting hit, who hit very hard, that he doesn't pressure like that. And Costa, it felt like he would get ready to pressure, and then he would feel some contacts from Sean Strickland, whether it was a strong jab that he felt, or whether it was, again, the teep, that he just almost allowed it to, like, he never fought that pressure. He was okay going backwards. You know what I mean? And that's not the Costa we're accustomed to. It's really not. We're accustomed to, I mean, I don't know, it's been a long time since he's had consecutive fights, right? But we're, like, last time I remember against Uriah Hall was jabbing him to death, and he didn't back up, not once. He just ran through him, bloody nose and all, and started digging to the body. And so I thought what he would have to do in order to win the fight would be to dig to the body, back him up, even use grappling. Like, he used 0 grappling, take him down. I think really Dricus du Plessis, he fucking has the blueprint. He had the blueprint. Yeah.
Did you see his face?
I mean, I saw well, according to you, if you win by decision, you whooped his ass. So Dricus whooped his ass. Correct? Correct or incorrect? Casual.
Unanimous.
Unanimously whooped his ass.
I mean, shit. Then I mean,
No, I think it was a split decision.
that's what
It was.
I'm trying to play me.
Well, 2 judges saw him whooping his ass.
That's 3, not 3 of them.
Well, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like I mean, regardless of how close it was, I feel like he had the blueprint. As in, you're gonna kick his legs. Sean Strickland also has added trouble whenever you're switching stances and stuff like that. And Dricus Du Plessis is a switch hitter, and then mixing in the takedowns. Like Sean Strickland was sharp as hell before Dricus started throwing those takedowns in. He was blocking everything, checking everything. He checked about like 3 kicks. He was doing that weird ass Philly shell that he does, blocking everything, all those frames and stuff. Yep, the kung fu blocks and all kinds of shit. Yeah, he was doing all that, all the stuff that we're accustomed to until Dricus took him down. And it's easy to take him down because of that long stance or that tall stance that he has. His feet are so narrow together and he's on one leg so much that if you just take him down, you don't have to stay on top of him. I mean, he has good grappling. He's probably going to get up. But just that alone is going to change the way he strikes.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we saw in the main event with Islam and Dustin Poirier. And Dustin said it himself. He said he felt the same thing with Habib, to where it's like, the ground's whatever. Yeah, he's better than me there. But like the striking, it was hard to find his timing, his rhythm, and stuff like that. And it's because of the grappling. Like it's not just traditional boxing. Islam's boxing got a lot better in that fight than it was in the past. 100%.
He's still mid.
Huh?
He's still mid.
What is?
His striking is mid.
Islam's striking is mid.
Bro, you know what? You want to know when you know it's... I'm going to tell you why. He's doing that really. Let's see how good it looked then. Leon going to bust his ass.
He ain't fighting Leon for a while.
No, but I'm just saying that's somebody of a caliber that actually does this shit. He does that. That's his side job. Striking.
Drew Dober?
Huh?
Drew Dober?
Man, Drew Dober been not. Look, bro, I'm talking about.
Happy Green?
Bro.
I'm asking you. He fought these people.
Better than both of them. What are you talking about?
Okay. Of course he's better than both of them, but the reason Leon can even strike so much is because his grappling is on point as well.
Listen, bro, listen. When he goes against somebody that does this shit full time, what does he do full time? He puts people on their ass and makes sure they can't get up. Leon work and puts his ticket in the clock, and he gets busy. You see? You see?
Let me tell you why we're never going to see that happen.
Oh.
You know why we're never going to see that happen?
Why?
Because it's mixed martial arts. It's not boxing. It's not kickboxing. We're not going to see that. And that's what Dustin Poirier was feeling. When he thought it was going to be a kickboxing match, he got taken down or he got shot on. When he thought the dude was going to shoot, Islam was boxing. Islam was kickboxing. And he was able to dictate all that because he has the advantage in grappling already. And that's the evolution of MMA striking that we've been seeing for a while now. Mateusz Gamrot is not some world-class fucking kickboxer, but he's going to keep taking you down. He's going to keep hopping on the single leg. Similar to what we saw with Song Yadong and Peter Yan. Are they wrestlers? No.
Both of them. Both of them.
Not in the surface. But what were they doing? They were striking, and then they would pick up a single.
Oh, me.
Let it go. Keep striking.
Oh, me.
Like, it's just, and that's the evolution of MMA striking. Like, he's not going to sit there and take unnecessary damage if he doesn't have to, right? He's going to stay at that kicking range. If you enter, he's either going to clinch you, grapple you. Now we know he is evolving in the boxing realm.
I don't like how you
I don't care if you like it or not, dog. I'm just saying what's going on.
It sounds like you got a favorite. Like it sounds like you got like you like sound like you like what he's doing. Like,
well, okay. So going into the fight, I thought Islam was gonna win. I thought Dustin Poirier he gives up his back a little too much. I thought that when he's trying to get up, right, his stance was worrying me to the point to where he faces them too much, right? He's too parallel or squared in his stance to where it's easier to shoot on his hips. And then other than that, I mean, I thought that he would do very well. I thought he would push Islam to certain lengths, and I thought that if it was a dogfight, that Dustin Poirier would have the advantage. But what we saw was just completely different. what we saw was Islam was the reason I think what won Islam that fight is that he was willing to stick in that pocket, to stay in that pocket. That's why he got cut up. But that's also the reason why he was able to have that respect striking to where Dustin Poirier wasn't just going to walk him down. The constant takedowns, the constant picking up the leg, the constant, you force this boxing range, I'm going to clinch with you. Or you force this boxing range, I'm going to box with you. Like Islam Makhachev was adding up on boxing combinations. We don't see that. He was doing that coming forward. Usually we see Islam on the back foot, counter striking, and then if you close the distance, he'll grapple with you. That's usually what we see. But we didn't just see that this time. This time we saw him moving forward, throwing combinations, mixing in the clinch very well. The knees to the head, that hurt Dustin. All the striking, he made it a very high level MMA fight. That's what Dustin was feeling to where he said, oh, I couldn't find his time and his rhythm and right? And that is the evolution of mixed martial arts. And yeah, he was just the better guy. But
Should be boring.
What?
Should be boring.
Was that fight boring?
I mean,
hell no. Don't even shrug your damn shoulders. No, that shit was not boring at all.
These little grappling eras we be having, bro, this shit only lasts for such a minute until they get their chin, and then that shit does. Now they gonna hold a record because they can hold motherfuckers around, but until they knock out, and I watched it with my eyes go to bed. I'm talking about lean, tooted up, fucked up, need a doctor. Now it's gonna happen again. It was just a bad matchup. Dustin is very good to the ground, correct?
Yeah.
I know 2 or 3 people that ain't and will whoop your ass.
But the thing is, in that fight, it's not like it was easy to take him down. The only reason he got taken down in the first round was because Islam caught him with an overhand, which then led to a takedown because obviously he was hurt, right? In the rounds after that, he had to fight very hard to get those takedowns. I mean, Dustin's takedown defense was on 30, like you said, right? 30.
All camp. He was
all camp. All defending all that shit. The back attacks, the takedown defense, all that shit was on 100. All that shit was maxed out capacity. That was the best Dustin I thought that we ever saw. And I don't even think that skill-wise, that was the best Islam I think we've ever seen too. But health-wise, I don't think that because it was confirmed he had staph infection afterwards, right? And the problem with that is that you just don't have the same gas tank. And the fact that it was made a dog fight through the fact that he was fatigued, going to war with Dustin Poirier, and the fact that he showed that dog. I mean, Islam after this fight is a certified dog. We didn't know if he had that dog in him. No. Don't try to play stupid. We didn't know if he had that dog in him. Because what happened in the Volkanovski fight? What happened at the end of that fight?
He got pussy. He got bitched.
Okay, all right. Without hating on him, look, what happened? Like, I mean, we saw the fact that yes, he finished the fight on his back. He was okay holding on to the rounds that he had won, and holding on. That shit pissed me off.
You can't that shit is not bro. That shit is dog.
No, that shit is mid.
At least Khabib, when he hold on to you, he really busting your ass up, talking to you, talking about your family. Fucking out, bitch. Like he really fucking you up. This dude holding on and praying.
When he's on the back, yeah, maybe. But I mean,
he said, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. When he throws that body triangle in, yeah, I don't expect any submissions. Nah.
None.
But when he's on top, he gets it busy. He throws in arm triangles. He's constantly looking for the finish. It's not like he's not. But when he's on the pack, yeah, he's securing position. But how about in that 5th round? One judge had it 2-2, right? It could have been 2-2, right? He goes into that round, and the fucking takedown that he hits on Dustin Poirier, it's fucking viral now on social media because,
they were tired as dog.
Tired as dog shit, and he hits that nasty ass takedown. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, hey.
The way he took that single leg and he did. Fucking Jason was showing us that in class a couple months ago, but fucking yeah, he was showing us that shit in class. That's high level fucking wrestling, dog. The way he took that fucking single leg and swoop, that's wrestling drills. That's in his blood. That's in his DNA from being born in Dagestan. That's what that shit. Fighting bears and in the mountains and shit. Yeah, no, that's what that shit is. The fact that he was able to do that in that 5th round, and then he did it in order. And Dustin actually, he semi-defended it, was getting back to his feet, had his hands on the mat, but then he hopped onto the front headlock, switched from the guillotine to the darce, locked it in with a 3/4 grip, which is pretty unorthodox and is a high-level finish, actually, because the angle that he had, if he would have put in the full choke, it wouldn't have been as tight. The fact that he actually had it on the forearm made it tighter. I remember watching Hunter Gracie, one of his like instructionals, fucking talking about it, and that's why even though Dustin tapped, he still got put out. And it's funny because Islam before the fight said you're either gonna tap or you're gonna go to sleep.
He did that shit.
And he did both.
He did both.
He did both.
He did both of them. Nah, but bro, his reign ain't gonna last long. But Dana don't fuck. I don't know what's up with Dana with Russia. I don't know. He don't fuck with.
Dude, nah, I don't know what the fuck that was. Afterwards,
what's up with that? Hey, John Jones, the greatest man to ever withdraw. Fuck Russia. Damn, Pete.
Dog, I thought he's supposed to be a promoter. I mean, the fact that Islam Makhachev had one of his best fights ever, right? Not even performances, because it was a closer fight that he's accustomed to, but just it was an exciting fight, the most exciting fight of the night. They ask him if he's number 1 pound for pound, and he just is gobbling John Jones's dick and
gobbling that
all that shit, dog. And I remember the fucking rant you went on yesterday, talk about the casual's perspective and shit. Dog, that shit was hilarious, man. I can't even, that shit, man. Talking about like if you're promoting somebody, they had a great fight, he could have easily said, "Oh, John Jones, I think John Jones is number 1 pound for pound. But yeah, Islam, he's great. He's clearly number 2 pound for pound. I think he's doing this and that and that and that." He was over here talking about John Jones comparing to Muhammad Ali and that he's the greatest thing that ever lived.
Hey, what I told you, hey, the Candyman got favorites, dog. The Candyman favorites. This is business. He don't fuck with Russian people. Bro, he wasn't even on Khabib like that, bro. He wasn't even fucking like that for real. Who he was talking about when Khabib was there? Connor.
What about after Connor?
Got his ass whooped. Still was talking about.
No, he wasn't. What are you talking about?
No, because after he whooped Connor ass, it was his mama said, "Stop fighting. I miss you. I love you. Don't fight."
That was after Gaethje.
That was Gaethje?
How the fuck did this man pick more fights right than me? You see this? Because
I'm him, nigga.
This dude, right, that we're talking about, who just said to be retired after fighting Conor McGregor. This guy is the one who fucking had better picks than me on the card. You can't predict this shit, dog. You just can't.
No, say it correctly. Twice.
Your crooked ass fingers, dog. Get the balls off the screen, dog.
Twice.
Balls at the screen, dog. That shit. Oh, man.
You have a big ass chick like Tim Cruz ass fucking. Because I'm him. The casuals know what's on team casual.
The main thing I didn't fuck with was the fact that this dude, apparently Francis Ngannou doesn't exist anymore. Talking about John Jones came back after 3 years to beat the best heavyweight on the planet.
Bro, you stay talking about this nigga, bro. Why do you keep talking about him, bro? You know why he doesn't exist no more?
Because he's not in the UFC.
And his ass touched each other. The biggest, coldest dude ever met got folded up like a lawn chair. I want to hear about no Francis fucking the guy. Stop talking about it.
Oh, but people want to hear about Alex Pereira and his head didn't hit the back of his ankles too. His head didn't hit the back of his ankles?
No.
He didn't get shot with his own arrows and frozen like Elsa?
No, you gotta understand. This person talking about the same person.
It's a cartoon, dog.
Talking about has accomplished more than his favorite fighter.
He has not.
He has accomplished more than your favorite fighter.
It's harder to have what 6, 7 title defenses than it is to move up 2 divisions or move up in a division.
About to be 3.
That's fine, but it's harder to defend your belt consecutively, like Israel Adesanya has, than it is to move up and grab a second belt.
Bro, I'm not stressing over Izzy, but let me tell you, when Izzy was supposed to fight John Jones, Izzy was scared. When Alex Perry offered to fight John Jones, see how fast the paper.
First off, Alex Perry would get fucked up by John Jones.
Dog.
John Jones would. I don't even want to see that fight because I want to see John Jones be challenged. Casuals like you, yeah, they want to see that fight. They want to, for some reason, want to see Alex Pereira get fucked over. I don't want to see that shit. I see that shit, dog. Keep him as high profile as possible. If he fights on that heavyweight, I'd rather it be like Tom Aspinall or something. That excites me. That excites me. I mean, he'll probably fuck him over too. But
what?
Excites me, dog. Fuck that. John Jones needs to just fucking retire. Just get out of here. Just fight Steve Bailey's old ass and get the fuck out.
Coach, stop talking about saying the guy out the damn. Stop talking about this.
I'm not even talking about him. It's John Jones talking about him. Your favorite fighter.
The best fighter. See, like, you gotta put it up. Hey,
yeah, number 1 pound for pound according to Dana. Nigga ain't fought in a year.
Let me throw this one.
Okay, go ahead.
2 seconds. No, I know. We back at it. Like, stop talking about your favorite fighter. I don't know why you like sorry nigga. You like sorry about Stipe, always talking about Nagano sad. Dog, Tyson Fury. Dog, I don't want to hear none of that shit no more, dog.
Bro, who said any of those people were my favorite fighters? I do like Francis. And then Stipe, I'm a fan of Stipe.
Is he? I'm not gonna lie. He's one of my favorites. He is. It's just his style though, the way he fight. He's gonna have to do something drastic because he has no power. Now he can sauce you up.
He has no power. You remember the last time someone said that?
Hold up.
No, you remember the last time someone said that? They used to say that all the time for Whitaker got his nose split up.
Fighting he was Pereira out. Pereira is about to go to heavyweight. He is fighting a man that is cutting 50 pounds in that whole back in the night.
Y'all weren't making that excuse when he was twice Sean Strickland's size.
When
he was size.
That's the truth. That's not an excuse.
Yeah, it was also the truth when he beat Israel Adesanya. He's a weight bully. Weight bullies have pros and they got cons. At the end of the day, he got slept over. That's all that matters. He ain't never getting that one back. So just let it go.
Wait, so what happens if he loses to Rodriguez?
That shit ain't gonna happen, dog.
No, but what happens?
That shit ain't gonna happen.
What happens if it happens? What's your next argument? Is he a weight bully?
Who, Rodriguez? No, Rodriguez came up from welterweight.
So what we talk? So I'm just saying, like, anything's possible. You act like anything can happen on Sunday. You tripping?
Okay.
And then he got the opportunity before Sean did. Sean busted his whole ass.
Look, man. Look. Israel Adesanya is gonna fight Dricus du Plessis. He's gonna win. He's gonna reclaim his belt. Look, we ain't even talking about it. All right, there's already enough to talk about because Sean Strickland, he's gonna get the title shot after them. Right after they fight, Sean Strickland's gonna get that title shot. After that, it's probably gonna be the winner of Whitaker and Chimaev, which is coming up for Abu Dhabi. That shit's crazy. I gotta hold on before I even talk about that. Before I gotta take my shirt off.
Whitaker got better.
Whitaker, I mean, he's steady getting better, dog.
No, but like he's consistently like he's done fought some fucking. He done fought some
everybody.
He done fought some motherfuckers, dog.
Bro, outside of Izzy and fucking Anderson Silva, he's the greatest middleweight of all time.
No, I get that. I don't talk shit about him because I like his style. He's good at takedown defense. When you get on the ground, he get his ass back up because he want to bust your ass. He done fucked up some people that are actually like He popped
and,
it.
and they're all bigger than him. That's the crazy thing.
Way big.
He also used to fight at welterweight. He's not a small middleweight. I wouldn't say that, but yeah, they're all big. All the people he's busting their ass.
Hey man, absolutely like.
I mean, he got slept over by Stephen Thompson though.
Because his weight. It's just because the weight.
It's skill as well. Stephen was just. He even said like Stephen just felt so fast.
He does
so fast
too, but he just does a little bit better. You said 75-0. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I don't give a damn what you talking about. You can love Friday all you want. I will bust your ass.
Yeah. But as far as like what's next, for Islam, I say there's been a few interviews that have come out. I know Leon say he's interested in fighting him, but that it's just too early. He feels like that's a super fight and that they both have work to do in their division, right? Because Islam has Armin next. Leon is still he's fighting Bilal. I don't think Islam would want to fight Bilal because they're training together. If Bilal even does win. Okay. We are probably. Okay. I like Bilal probably. Yeah. I'm just glad he's getting his due. Like, at least he gets an opportunity.
Yeah.
At least he gets an opportunity.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, he has to fight angry ass Armin. Armin's angry as hell. He out here punching fans and shit.
He don't give a fuck.
He has to fight that dude. So, yeah.
That shit gonna be oh.
Bro, what's up with you and hating grappling? What's wrong with you?
You like that shit. Nobody wants to watch that shit. No, okay, look. I understand. You out there in the ghetto box and shit. Nothing dirt.
It's
Different project. You like that. That's what you like. Casuals. Dude like that.
Dog. So you weren't entertained by Armin Saryukin versus Mateusz Gamrot?
Fuck no.
Cap.
Only reason why I like the Charles Oliveira and Saryukin was Charles Oliveira trying to choke his whole ass out every time.
Bro, see, but that's the thing. Like, it's not that grappling is boring. It's that boring grappling is boring. Same thing with boring striking. Were you excited about the fucking Costa Strickland fight?
Nah, hell.
Fucking Sean Strickland only wants to kill a nigga at the end of the last 15 seconds.
I don't know why he did. Yeah.
That's the only time he wants to kill somebody, talking about murdering and people and shit. Only tries to fucking fighting his way to a damn decision every fucking time. And it's always a split decision.
Always.
He's never unanimous. It's always a damn fucking split decision.
But nobody want to watch bro. Nobody wants of motherfuckers having press.
Bro.
Okay.
So Saryukin versus Islam is gonna be an exciting fight. I don't care what you think.
I can ask you a general question.
Yeah, go ahead.
In high school, how many wrestling
matches? What?
How many wrestling matches would you watch?
I watched WWE before high school.
Fuck that. I'm talking about live. How many wrestling matches? I'm talking about with the whole get up. How many wrestling matches did you
go? They didn't have wrestling at my high school.
Exactly. Did you care to go watch anywhere else?
Nah, bro.
Because it's mid.
Because they don't have punches. If they had punches, I might watch that.
Bro, they about to get on the ground and all. And you're gonna be
dog. Something's genuinely wrong with you. All right. Especially for someone who's trained before. Like, yeah, you're a casual. I get it. But you're just disrespectful.
I want to watch that.
Okay. All right. Well, UFC 303 is canceled. You saw that?
Whoa. Wait. Honoring, bro.
Yeah.
That was not.
I mean, it's not officially canceled. One, they canceled the press conference that was supposed to be in Dublin.
You tripping? Relax, bro. Relax.
No, I'm actually not. I'm not joking around. So there's a list. UFC 303 no longer being advertised on pay-per-view. Like, you can't pre-order it. UFC have privated Conor McGregor's free fight videos that they posted a few days ago. Conor McGregor and Dana White have been silent. You know, that's a bad sign. Michael Chandler is posting self-help quotes on Instagram. Yeah, and yeah. So Conor hasn't said anything about it other than, I don't know, he's focused on. He hasn't said anything about it. like we just said, Michael Chandler's posting self-help quotes. I heard that Conor was dealing with an injury.
I know what the injury is. You couldn't get that dope.
That's not what it is.
You better hope it's
it's the 6-month window has been way up. He's been getting tested and shit like that, and he's fine.
bro, dog, damn, bro. I mean, when you wake up and you getting caviar on the guy, you know, but next she's serving you on a plate. I mean, why? I mean, like, and then you sniff beer and it smells like gold. I mean, like, what the fuck am I fighting for? I don't want to be a champ. I already did that shit. I fought Floyd. Fuck the Candyman. I'm good.
I mean, I don't think it's like Conor doesn't want to fight. Conor's always showed up to fight. He's been wanting to fight. I don't think that's what it is. I think it is an injury. But yeah, everyone's nobody knows what to think about it. Dana's not saying shit about it other than the fucking press conference was canceled. So yeah, I think that it is probably gonna be canceled. I mean, they announced Ian Gary and MVP on that one, but if Conor's not on it, they're not, like, unless they can have a champion fill in on short notice. What's gonna happen with UFC 303? Like, fucking nothing. They're just gonna cancel the event, I think.
They don't have no champions. That's none. I mean, Volk. He's not.
Volk he'll fight on short notice, but he's not a champion.
Who would he fight though? That's the question.
He's not a champion. I don't know.
It wouldn't matter. No, but anybody would watch Volk fight, bro. Come on.
Huh?
Anybody would watch Volk fight.
If he's healthy, he should let that brain heal.
There's no champion he could possibly fight though in no division. Not the two divisions he's in. There's none.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. They could try a fucking BMF fight, but Max.
Nah, Pereira fight.
Max is fighting Ilya.
Pereira.
Well, he'll definitely fight.
But
who would he fight?
John Jones fat ass. He been.
Man, John Jones was talking about November with Stipe.
Bro,
John Jones, question. Stop fucking talking about him.
Bro, people. What's his name? British dude. He hasn't fought in a minute. Tom
Aspinall. Bro, he has a fight at 304 with Blades in Manchester.
Oh, that's an L.
Yeah, there's really nobody, which is why they might just cancel the event altogether. We might not even get to see Ian Gary versus MVP, which I was fucking excited as hell for.
I'd be mad. I've been training this shit. I've been pissing it. I've been slapping and punching people and elbowing people and shit. And now we want to got me fucked. It'd be if you watch me fight.
Yeah. It's just a part of the game. But there are fights that are still alive. Like there's really good fights like fucking Abu Dhabi, right? UFC Abu Dhabi with Whitaker and Chimaev. That's gonna be a banger of a card. Hold on. There's actually
I'm a push.
I think there's more fights on that card too.
You ready for push-ups? Start. Your ass gonna be big as hell.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit though.
Yes, you are. Hey, look, I make you do it on camera. Don't play with me, dog. Don't play with me, dog. Yeah. Hey, look, 34 and fucking wangs, nigga.
Damn, what else is on UFC Abu Dhabi? Am I tripping?
They probably don't got the whole thing filled up, huh?
Hold on, Whitaker Chimaev, Sergey Pavlovich versus Volkov. Yeah, they're forcing them to fight. It's kind of mid, other than Robert Whitaker and Chimaev. Yeah, okay, but August 3rd's card is fucking getting up there now. Now they got Corey Sandhagen versus Umar. Fucking banger of a fight, #1 contender fight. They have Vicente Luque versus Nick Diaz. Whoa, we're turning Nick Diaz.
I mean, damn, they some thugs. I can't say nothing.
Hey, and hopefully this is. Only thing I'm hoping is that this is a Nick Diaz who actually wants to fight, because the last time he didn't even really want to fight. Like, you saw he came out with a gut and shit, looked like he hadn't even been training, and it was still cool to watch him in there. But that's just because it's the mysteria of fucking Nick Diaz.
Yeah.
Exactly. And yeah, I heard that he was actually owing people money, and that's why he fucking fought. But this time, hopefully, this time it's him actually wanting to fight. Because honestly, the UFC, or not even UFC, the commission fucked over his whole career, bro. The fact that he popped for weed, marijuana, and was suspended 4 years.
That's dumb as hell.
TJ Dillashaw fucking used EPO, which increases your red blood cell count, which means you have unlimited cardio.
He had Captain America too.
Exactly. He only got fucking 2 years
Hey,
for marijuana, which might not even help you fight.
if you get punched in your head, you should be able to.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Lupe Godinez and Mackenzie Dern got added to that card as well.
Hey, Mackenzie, she want to be.
Yeah, she's the one who be choking people out.
Yeah, I fuck with Mackenzie.
Yeah, she's fighting Lupe Godinez. Lupe be throwing them hoes too, though.
Yeah, no. I've seen her. She throw.
Yeah, she'll really box. That's gonna be. I hope she could get her down.
Mackenzie Dern throw them hoes too, though.
Yeah, but not as good as Lupe.
No,
she kind of leaves her chin up in there and shit.
She'll get hit.
Yeah, Tony Ferguson's fighting Michael Chiesa. I actually like that as a last fight for Tony Ferguson. Look, I'm with you. Yes, yeah, I think this should be his last fight too. I don't think he should fight no more. But he's fighting, and I think Michael Chiesa, that's someone who's a former lightweight like himself, someone who doesn't have the craziest striking like himself, someone who's actually mainly a grappler. Like, I think it's honestly someone who's tailor-made for Tony Ferguson's style. So I think that he'll actually have a good outing in his last fight.
You gotta think, bro. Fighting today, damn near 50 going. What's
money? That's why these fighters need to be getting paid, dog.
Dog,
you gotta name
50. No, damn, stop, fuck. What's wrong with these dudes, bro?
Yeah, dog. I mean, you saw fucking Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
That's what I'm saying. Mike.
That shit got canceled.
Great. I want to see nobody on TV, bro.
For our entertainment, that shit is bad. Fucking Jake Paul is uniting America, dog.
But we living like Romans right now, dog.
That's cool.
That is not.
No, I think it is the golden age of fighting, though. Right now, like
civilization.
Huh?
What happened to the Roman civilization?
That's different. That happened, you know. I mean, all civilizations end.
Damn,
we still talk about them to this day.
In history, not in the present. That's even.
Yeah, in history, of course, everyone got to die.
True.
Yeah, fucking but yeah, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson got canceled. Mike Tyson had ulcers that flared up in his back or whatever. Bad thing is, I was actually getting excited for that fight because, like I told you yesterday, like I came over here. They don't know about any other fight. The first one they talked about was Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I mean, it's a global fight. It's a global phenomenon. And yeah, his shit flared up or whatever. He couldn't train properly, so they ended up canceling the fight, which also cancels Darren Till versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. That was supposed to be on that card. But yeah, I mean, shit. If Mike Tyson wants to fight, fuck it. Just let him fight. If people are old and they want to fight, just let them fight. Fuck it.
What's wrong with it? I knew it.
If they want to do it. It's their choice. Free choice.
God. It got to be the case. Would you fight your father? No. Why are you making these old ass?
I'm not making. Oh, whoa. See, let's get something straight. Nobody's making these people fight. If they want to fight, and I'm interested in watching it, were you gonna watch it? Exactly. Just because I tell the truth and you want to sugarcoat shit. Nah, look. I'm just telling the truth, dog. That's all it is.
It is that when you gonna watch it, I don't know why.
Yeah, but it's not only old people fight. Like even UFC fucking the one with Corey Sandhagen and Umar, the fight night.
No, but
it's not just Like Nick Diaz is fighting, yeah, he's old. Tony Ferguson's fighting, yeah, he's old. But then they also have Marlon Vera versus Davison Figueiredo on that same card. Murderers.
Wait a minute. Before we go back, I think for Mike Tyson, them Paul should fight
You said Jake Paul should fight who?
Mike Perry.
He ain't doing that shit. Bare knuckle.
See, look, so hell no.
Hey, I'll watch it.
I'm not watching.
I'll buy that shit.
I'll probably buy.
I'll buy that shit. Bare knuckle, Jake Paul versus Mike Perry. Fuck it. You really want to scrap?
That shit live as hell.
You scrap.
That shit live.
I mean, Jake Paul, he's too big now, though. He's like fucking 230 and shit, big ass.
Damn.
Yeah, because he was about to fight Mike at heavyweight.
What kind of boxing does he think he finna do? Get his ass pumped over.
Well, I think he just put on that weight or kept all that weight to fight Mike Tyson because obviously he's a heavyweight. And they would probably go back down fighting Nate Robinson and shit. Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, Marlon Vera versus Davison Figueiredo is also on that card. That's a great fight.
Murder.
The winner of that will probably need one more before fighting Sean O'Malley. Or Merab, if Merab wins, or Corey Sandhagen, or Umar, whoever the fuck comes out of that fucking quadrilogy. I don't know. Whoever comes out of all that, they'll probably fight him. Brian Garcia talk about coming into MMA. It's a fight Sean O'Malley, winner of Sean and Merab. Stop talking about that.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I don't even know why Sean's talking about boxing anymore. He wants to come to MMA, let him.
Fuck that, bro. Let that and get. Okay, I'm not saying I want to see him get fucked over, but yeah, come get over.
Because nobody does it. No boxer does it. All these MMA guys been going into boxing.
Why you think he doing
it?
That's why he's doing it. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah, because people want to see it.
No, it's not even people. Fuck people. I'm about to get a bag.
I don't know if he'll get more of a bag for stepping into MMA than he will for boxing though. Like, yeah, that's monumental and shit like that, but is it UFC? Because that's who he's gonna do it with, realistically.
No,
is it UFC?
He's not signed by the UFC, so the boxing commission.
Yeah, but that's even my point. Like, but they're gonna do it in the UFC. If they do it just on some, like, Dana's not gonna do it just on some regular shit. Like I don't know. I feel like they'll do it in the UFC if it's gonna be MMA. And if that happens, I don't know if he's gonna make the kind of money he's thinking he's gonna make. He's kind of negotiating himself out of the fight that way because he's saying, "Oh, you're going to, as long as you give me the bag, then da 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 da."
Yeah.
Which I think, sure, pay him the fucking bag because y'all are gonna make a bag off it anyways. Like, if all these, he's bringing the whole boxing fan base to MMA, might as well pay him the fucking bag and let's get it on. Let him get leg kicked and head kicked.
Bro, he completely. Devin Haney. You seen Devin Haney crying on the.
Something's wrong with that man.
Dog, it's his dad, bro. It gotta be. Dad, tell him shit.
No, it's himself. He's a bitch, dog. Look. I don't know how the fuck you complain about somebody cheating. He still has that 32-0 in his bio after getting slept over it. Dead ass. Still has it in his bio, trying to get Ryan Garcia's win exonerated and trying to, I don't know, for some reason being undefeated is that important that he's trying to do all this other shit. Talking about Ryan Garcia cheating. First off, he cheated by the way anyways. So the Austrian shit, we've already seen bodybuilders and more plates, more dates come out saying that if you wanted to cheat, Austrian's not the drug you would do it. It's the highest, like it's the drug that's the most like highly detectable, and it doesn't even give you that much of a benefit, or the amount you would need in order to actually get a benefit would be super detectable, so people wouldn't even do it anyways. You could hide other things a lot better and shit like that. And yeah, so say it's a tainted supplement, or even if it isn't, he's talking about Ryan Garcia cheating. Meanwhile, this dude has come in overweight, rehydrated, overweight for his last 6 fights, and those fights shouldn't even taken place.
Yep.
He's just lucky boxing is corrupt enough that they wanted the paydays and didn't talk about it. But now it's coming out to light. So it's like, he just needs to shut the fuck up, in my opinion. Huh?
He talking way too much.
Yeah, dude, just say, okay, I lost, again. And the fact is, he got his ass whooped but don't even want a rematch.
Pussy.
That's how you know he really got his ass.
Think about Gervonta and Frank Martin.
What do I think about it? I think Tank wins.
Knockout.
Frank Martin's a big dude, so it'll be interesting. I mean, it's not like Tank's unhittable. He has good footwork. He has good head movement. Like, he's good. He has great boxing. And then obviously he has the X factor to where he could just fucking the ultimate equalizer.
Oh God.
Yeah, so he has that. I think he's a better.
Ryan Garcia here.
Yeah, and I mean, I think he's a better boxer than Frank Martin, though. The thing is Frank is bigger. He's gonna be pushing. Like, I feel like he's gonna be pressuring Tank. Tank's just gonna try. He's gonna do exactly what he did to Ryan Garcia. He's gonna try to stay on the outside, maybe try to clinch him up or whatever. Get the first few rounds out of the way, and then he's gonna try and probably punish the body and knock him out after that. I do think he wins. And I really want him to win because if he wins, he's probably going to fight Vasily Lomachenko. That's a fight I'm really excited about. That's a fight I'm really excited about. And who knows who wins that.
Hard to hit Lomachenko.
Exactly.
It's hard, dog.
I mean, if you hit him, if Tank hits him, it takes he'll go to bed. But
it's hard.
But yeah, and then also in boxing, man, they're trying to do something great. Now, we haven't talked about this yet. They're trying to do something great. They're trying to do USA versus Mexico. A 5v5.
Hell no, they don't want that.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do I think Shakur versus Pitbull Cruz. That'll be a crazy fight. They're trying to do Tank. Who is it? Was it Tank? Is Tank a part of it? I don't know if Tank's a part of it, actually. They're trying to do Crawford versus Canelo. That shit ain't happening.
It's going to happen.
No, it's not. They already made an offer, bro. Turkey Al Sheikh literally made an offer to Canelo. Insane amount of money. Canelo said no. Canelo wants easy fights for a lot of money. That's just the stage in his career that he's in right now. He wants easy fights for a lot of money. It's cool. It's cool.
That shit not cool.
I'm not a big fan of him, but his fans all the people who want to celebrate on Cinco de Mayo are going to love it. And, I mean, that's what it is at the end of the day. If he's fighting on Cinco de Mayo, it's just a celebration because it's like you already know he's going to win. Like, he's talking about not getting credit for Terrence Crawford, even though there's a lot of money on the line. And then he's going to get credit for David Benavidez, but he doesn't want to fight him because there's not enough money on the line. He's just picking and choosing bullshit to run from people, run from all the toughest competition. And that shit pisses me off. Fuck all that.
Crawford busts him a bad.
I think they'll both give him a tough fight, and that's why he's running. Like, bro, Crawford and David Benavidez will both give him a fucking tough fight. I want to see either, bro. I don't care who it is. I just want to see him in a good fight at the end of the day. But
fighting children.
Yeah, fighting Munguia, it has 42 wins, and I ain't heard of not one person he fought. But yeah, speaking about the MMA bantamweight division and people in line for title shots, fucking Henry Cejudo's, he declined like two opponents. He declined. They offered him Kyler Phillips, Sean O'Malley's teammate, the dude who was fucking mixing shit up. The last time we saw him, I think UFC 299, and then they offered him Mario Batista. Damn, they offered him both. Those are both Sean O'Malley's teammates. They just want to whip his ass, dog. That's what it is. He been talking about Sean O'Malley. They just want to whip his ass. He said, "Nah, I ain't fighting y'all." But yeah, that's interesting. That's why we're not seeing him fucking fight. Look what I just saw.
Let it. Oh damn! Look, he's preparing. Damn.
You know who that is?
Who?
Look at the username.
Is that Stipe?
Nah, bro. Nah, that's Cord. Yeah, that's Cord.
Video.
Huh?
I think he just sent me the video.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, dog. That's a fucking burning building.
That shit crazy.
Welcome to the life, dog. That's what you gonna be doing. Hey, dog. Welcome to the life. It's all good.
Welcome to the life, bro.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
It's a lifestyle.
Fuck it.
Gonna be saving people's lives. Yeah, but all right. Finishing it off. The jiu-jitsu community. There's actually a lot happening. There's the CJI, which we talked about a little bit. Craig Jones going head to head with ADCC, taking their competition, offering the winner $1 million. They're doing a above 80 kilos and a below 80 kilo weight class. So 2 tournaments that they're holding. And then they're also going to have like 4 super fights. Fionn Davies is fighting or competing. Craig Jones is going to be going against Gabby Garcia, who is like a 200-pound girl.
That's what I was trying to tell you, but I got confused.
Yeah, he's competing against
Paul Craig and Craig Jones.
Oh, okay. That's where you got confused. Okay, yeah, no, he's not Paul Craig. Paul Craig, yeah, he's
2 different. Yeah,
2 completely different people. Yeah, Craig
bro,
Jones.
same person.
He was the one in Volkanovski's camp helping him prepare for Islam.
Yeah.
He's like one of the best jiu-jitsu guys on the planet. And yeah, he's going against this girl named Gabby Garcia, who's like a 4-time IBJJF world champion.
How's she 200?
She's like 250. She ain't even 200.
Is she
I
fat?
don't know. It's steroids. A lot of steroids.
A woman?
No, she's small. She's jacked. Yeah. That's how Mackenzie Dern got famous. She beat Gabby Garcia in IBJJF competition. Yeah, bro. Beat a 250-pound monster.
No, don't say a woman. That's a
Yeah, and Craig Jones is about to compete with her.
why he what the fuck?
Why? I don't know. They got beef, dog. I don't know what it is. He about to equal rights, equal fight. Fuck it, Equal Fight Foundation. I think that's what it's called. That's what they fighting for. I don't know. Yeah.
Big strong ass.
Uh-huh.
Ah, big ass out. Big ass.
Hey, it's on TV. Yeah, I'm doing it too.
I'll kill her. I'm not letting her.
Better than her kill me. Shit.
Oh, she fuck over him. I ain't gonna lie. That shit would hurt.
That's not gonna happen, dog. It's not gonna happen. Craig Jones, he's like that.
He's
like
that.
Yeah. But yeah, they're doing that. They're doing a bunch of shit. They have the Tankett brothers in there. They got Roberto Jimenez. They're taking all of the people who are gonna be competing in ADCC. All of them are leaving ADCC and wanting to compete there for the $1 million, which is just gonna help grow the sport of jiu-jitsu. And it's just like another avenue. Like One Championship has almost been doing the same thing, except they're super fights and they're getting paid a show money and win money probably. But the thing that really helps them is that like if they have an exciting fight, one of actually their jiu-jitsu competitors, I think Ishiguro or something like that, on the last One Championship card, he competed. He talked about it a little bit. In Japan, they don't feel like athletes because they're not getting paid like athletes, right? Or treated like athletes. But the fact that he had a very exciting, did it go to a decision? No. He submitted him in like one of the like the last minute or last 2 minutes. But it was exciting the whole time. And because it was an exciting fight, he got a $50,000 bonus. And it's like, dude, if you are getting paid $50,000 for a jiu-jitsu match, like that's changing the game. That's changing the game. And that's what these people are trying to do. And that's what's growing the sport of jiu-jitsu. So ADCC, IBJJF not paying their people or paying people fucking $10,000 to win first place in a world championship, that's not helping grow the sport of jiu-jitsu. Like all whatever profits they put, like they could be putting it into production all they want, but what's really gonna grow the sport is like it opens eyes when you see, oh, someone's getting paid $1 million.
Hey.
Oh shit, that opens people's eyes. That makes them want to watch. And then if it's an exciting fight on top of that, there you go. But yeah, that's what's happening. And then also fucking Kade Ruotolo, he's actually making his MMA debut. So he's already a world champion grappler. He's the youngest ADCC champion ever, youngest black belt. And yeah, he's making his debut in One Championship on actually the day I get back, June 7th.
He's the one that be
Huh?
He's
tearing
the one
people's knees up.
Yeah, he be tearing everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and his brother, yep, with the long hair. He's the one with the long hair. Yeah, he's been training with Mikey Musumeci, and Demetrius Johnson has been training him in his camp. Yeah, for his MMA debut. Yep. Yep. He actually just had an interview with Mighty Mouse. And yeah, that was actually a good one. I need to finish that one. But yeah, so he's making his MMA debut. I'm extremely excited for that because the way he grapples, it's like a fight anyways. Like he's slapping his opponent, doing all kinds of shit. Like he fights, he competes in jiu-jitsu like how someone would fight. So I already know it's gonna like his style is just exciting anyways.
He ain't gonna have no hand, nothing.
They don't look terrible. It looks like amateur striking still, but they don't look terrible. Like it looks like he's been training for a while.
He get his ass slumped over though. He fuck around.
All he gotta do is take him down. Once he gets him down, it's GG's. It's GG's. Yeah, exactly.
It's not getting. No, hell no.
Yeah, nah. It's done for.
So,
but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and since we're rounding this thing off, we're gonna finish up with a quote, dog. And we haven't done that in a while. It's been like 2 episodes probably since we done finished off with a quote, dog. I feel like nobody's learning from our podcast anymore. We just talking shit, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? But we did talk about life a little bit. So actually something I've been reading on this vacation, talking about obstacles. It's a quote from Bruce Lee. He said that, believe me, in every big thing or achievement, there are always obstacles, big or small, and the reaction one shows to such obstacles is what counts, not the obstacle itself. There's no such thing as defeat until you admit it to yourself, but not until then. Yeah, that's facts, and that's facts, because anything you do that's going to be worth something, it's gonna have its challenges. I mean, just anything in life, dog. You could be making a ham and cheese sandwich. You might cut yourself or something. And if you react, you react to it by freaking out, crying, and doing all kinds of shit, then your day's probably gonna be ruined. But if you just patch it up, whatever, take care of it, make your sandwich and eat it, you'll be in a good mood a lot sooner. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people kind of I don't know. They kind of, fuck a lot of people, bro. Myself, sometimes I get stuck in life, and I'm like, damn, bro, like what's the next step? But even before I get to that point, I'm just like almost down, depressed, just thinking like, I don't know, lost almost, and feeling like, what's the end goal here? And I don't know, and trying to think. Just hopeless.
Yeah.
Just hopeless. Yeah, not just lost, but just, huh?
Because when we're younger, bro, they don't teach you how to deal with emotions.
They don't. They teach us all the emotions and shit, but they don't teach how to deal with you.
They teach you how to be a man, but in the midst of you trying to learn how to be that man you're supposed to be, you don't even know how to deal with your own self.
Yeah, so you really can't be a man.
Exactly. You have to know you before you can become that person.
Mm-hmm. And I think Bruce Lee's daughter, the book I'm reading, Be Water, she actually talks about it a little bit, and it's about actually getting to that question of what's next, because a lot of people will get stuck in the hopeless feeling and the depressive feeling to where they don't even think about what's next. They're just like, damn, I feel lost, and they just stay there and they keep thinking about it and they obsess over it, and it almost becomes their personality. Right. Yeah. And if you could just kind of get to that point of where you're like, well, where do I go from here? What is next? And you ask yourself that question. Once you ask yourself that question, all there is to do is find the answer. And then you find the answer and then walk on.
Keep walking.
Keep walking. You walk on. And while you're looking for that answer, you'll probably even find a better one. You might find one answer now, and then 5 minutes later, 5 days, 5 months later, you'll find another answer that's a lot better. But the important thing is, though, that you just keep walking, right?
Bro, I worked at Diaz 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely save somebody's life in the next. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a complete contrast, right?
Keep walking.
You never know what life has for you, but, all you know is that if you do get through it, there could be a light at the end of the tunnel, right?
Love the end of the tunnel, boy. That's where all the chicken and all the green beans, and that's where the big plan. That's the end of the tunnel, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's what we eat, huh? Yeah, facts. But yeah, so this is episode, what, 44?
Yes, sir.
44 of the Will versus the Way. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. We love to hear y'all's thoughts. Let us know what guests you would like to hear on the podcast. Our last episode, we had Michael as well on the podcast, Fury FC featherweight champion at the pro and amateur level. He's going to be fighting on the Contender Series here soon. I believe August is going to be his date. We had a lot of good gems in that podcast. So go ahead and tune into that one if you haven't already. And then, like I said, let us know the guests you're going to be wanting to see on the next one. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Thank you for supporting the content. Stay tuned for our OnlyFans, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yes.
All right, brother.
All right, gang.
Peace. What is up, Wade MMA family? New episodes of The Will vs. The Way drop weekly. Don't forget to check out our latest episodes and other MMA content on Wade MMA. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.